Well, let's start off by saying I'm having a horrible day. This was the engine that was on the scooter, and all day long we have done nothing but snap pull cord after pull cord, one after the other. It turned out something in the engine is catching and clicking, and when I'm yanking up it's stopping. All of a sudden pull cord's just snapping like a piece of sugar. So the scooter is down here completely gutted. I've had a nightmare of a day. Started off, got everything on, got it on fine, started testing it, got it to start just, and then it died again. And then when I started tugging on it, that's when the trouble happened. So I mounted the exhaust on this, that's all done. Just got to get the wheel off and get the inner tube in. But yeah, major issue was coming from this engine. I don't know what the problem was, but every now and then when it was spinning it would catch and it didn't want to go by, so I don't know what the problem was. So we've took the third engine that used to sit under here, and while it still had fuel in it, may I add, we've managed to disassemble off of this one and transport quickly onto this one, still full of fuel, all in place. So we're getting somewhere. Let me get this back together, slap it on the scooter. We'll try and get testing before it gets dark. So it's a race against time. We've got about 40 minutes. Go! Done. Completely rebuilt. Let's go see if we can get this thing started. And what I did notice about this engine is, you barely see it, it's lots of sandy grit. And it's a different carb it's on it, so I'm hoping maybe that engine had a problem with the carb and that's why it was a spare. Right, so we'll get it outside and get it started. Can't believe I didn't check it, guys. I've been out there, can't start it. I've got my thumb over the hole and checked it and there's zero compression. So I've pulled the exhaust off and now it's about time. I'm going to undo the spark plug cap. We're going to have to actually take the pull cord off and we're going to have to pull the head off and have a look. So yeah, well, you make pulling the head off jokes, I actually have to do it. Well, here's our dilemma with not checking. As you can see, the rings are smashed. There's a big huge gap. This gap should only just be about half an inch at the most. It's totally gone. Not full rings. So now we've discovered the problem. Let's fix it. Right, surgery's complete. It's been a semi-success. Let's get it put back together. This is the fourth time I've rebuilt this today, but it's got compression. You can even hear it loud and proud. So let's get outside and get it started. It's kind of loud. So as you can see, it was only rebuilt 2 seconds ago and already it's running. The revs need turned down a bit. Need to get that wire away from there. It's probably overheating because I never stuck in a 2-stroke over the piston before shoving it in, so it'll be a bit dry. But yeah, it's running, it's loud. It vibrates like crazy. I've just realised that the wheel was dipped down inside the bit on the ground there, and the chain's actually chainsawed through the door. But at least it's going. I have noticed, if you look at the filter, it's black stuff on it, that's spray that's coming out of the exhaust in places where it hasn't sealed. So a couple of bits to fix on it, but it's going. Way too loud. Got to fix that. Been a nightmare of a day. Rebuilt it 4 times, well, rebuilt the last one 3 times. I need to check the piston on that as well, just in case there's something wrong. Something was hitting inside. Right, on to the next. Well, I am kaput. I have been so busy today, I've not even eaten. And it's about, I don't know, 5, 6 o'clock or something, if it's even that time. But yeah, we got it going. It's ticking over fine. Give it a chance to run in, so I've gave it 2 or 3 little runs and brung it back in to cool down, just because it's a new piston just been swapped straight over, so it'll not really fit the cylinder too well. So I'll just give it a couple of heat ups to do. Now the exhaust has showed us where the bits is leaking. Ooh-ah! There's a couple of bits is leaking out of that, so that'll help show us. We'll pull it back off and we'll fill in any of the gaps. It's just because when you see it up close, it's spraying exhaust goo everywhere. We don't want that. Too black, too quick, very stinky. Loads of vibration, absolutely tons of vibration. So if you can, you want a pneumatic wheel in the back. Now, this thing is loud. I can't wait to blast this. It sounds a lot more powerful than what I expected. But, you know, with no gear ratio, it's dead. This pulley is one to zip off, man. This should be a laugh. Little Kenzie ran away from it when it started. Little chicken. Right. I'm going to go in, get something to eat. Tomorrow we'll come out, pull this tyre off, the whole wheel, get the tyre off, get the inner tube in, get it back on, pumped up, get the plastics on it. And we should be good to go somewhere sneaky for testing. Oh yes. So thanks for sticking by and watching these videos, guys. It's been absolutely great. Remember, if you're needing a sub, drop into the comments, sub, and let me know in the comments. Just say subbed and I'll get back to you straight away. But you got to give this a try. These scooters are like, they're everywhere. People are just giving them away because the electrical components inside have totally died. I mean, we've totally refurbed this thing. This should be a laugh. It's really, I reckon, tarmacy or gravel path at a push, like dusty gravel path. But that's going to be a struggle with that wheel on it. But hoorah, it's like a micro Vespa. Homemade. That is going to be it for just now. Next time you see this, we will have them out and riding. Absolutely. So yeah. Cheers, guys. I'll not drag this out any longer because this has been, what, like the 8th video. And yeah, I don't know where the other parts of the piston rings were in that engine. They've either blown out through the exhaust port or been swallowed up by the engine, which, either case, it's okay. So we don't know what's wrong with the black engine. I don't even know what I've done with the black engine. There it is over there. I don't know what's wrong with this, but I'll give this an open up and I'll check the piston on this. If there's any issues, I'll get a piston out another engine, slap it into there also, and we should be good to go. So, like I said, thanks very much for everybody watching and commenting. It's been great. It's just a big shame YouTube's trying to cut everybody off at the moment, but we'll still do projects, we'll still always be going. It'll just take a lot longer to catch up. So, Razor electric scooter engine conversion done. Next it's time to play. Bye for now, guys.